Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys live, and man, it's been a while. It has been a long time since I've given away a setup. And this will be the first one on NASCAR 25. This is a brand new setup. I just made it today. We're going to start off at Kansas. Pretty simple track, mile and a half. And I'm sure I'll go through, other things
Do I
later.
need to climb in there and qualify the car? Let's go.
You can hear the spotter yelling at me, trying to get me going, but we'll go through real settings and other things, other setups. We'll go through. I'll probably even put out a setup guide. All things I did on NASCAR Heat 5. But I'm just glad to be back doing this. It's been a long time. I know I put out tons of Heat 5 setups a long time ago, years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. And they were really successful, and that's really what this channel was built on. Therefore,
Come on, fire that thing up and put a lap
a
down.
new game is out, and I want to continue to do that. So let's go out here, and this is a really quick car.
Settle in, hit your marks, and focus on our
It'll
goal.
get you on the all-time
You're clear
leaderboard.
out.
I know the all-time leaderboards are relatively new, but you can get on it by yourself. I'm currently on it right now first with a 30 flat. That's draft. I have hit, you guys can see, as good as a 30.1 with this setup. Full tank of gas, 30.1. You guys can rip the fence. You guys can run the bottom. They run relatively the same lap times. Whether, again, you can run the middle, and we'll run all the lines. I hope to run a 1. A 1 is the peak of this car, so unless you run a perfect lap, you're not going to get it. It'll run easy 2s, though. We'll start with the bottom. I didn't quite get there in 3 and 4, but should be an easy 2 for sure.
Amazing lap driver.
205, that's virtually a 1 right there.
That's what we needed. Up to you if you
Now
want
we'll
to
rip
stay
the fence. You get about 2 laps. You only get 1 hot lap. The second lap will be good. It won't be good enough to be better than the first lap, though, unless you screwed up the first lap. But we'll run a second lap on the top. Ooh, Morris ripping the fence. Kyle Larson style. Little bit of fall off there. I'm gonna do another run. I'm gonna rip the top this time.
Focus on your line.
I want to show you guys you can run a low 30.2 on the top. And that is virtually a 1. You guys can clearly see I have a 1. And we're in test session, so there's obviously no draft. So we'll rip the top once, and then I'll do one more run on the bottom, trying to get that 30.1. Really smooth corner, super smooth.
That was your best lap
Right
yet.
there. 30.2 on the top. Let me
Solid
do
lap. You can call it here or stay out.
Let me
Great
do
job,
one
driver.
more
Great
run.
job. Mission accomplished.
I'm gonna do
Let's
one
find
more
your
run.
marks out there. See what we've got.
I'm gonna attempt to get that 30.1 on the bottom. The bottom is a little faster than the top on lap 1. Outside of the fire-off lap, lap 1, the top should be the dominant line. I would assume in league races or racing online in public lobbies, you can run the bottom. It'll be literally like a hundredth or 2 faster than the bottom or than the top. But outside of lap 1, you're probably gonna want to run the top. But back to the bottom. Big arc. Gotta make sure you get that big arc. You'll hit the apron if you don't. I missed turn 3 last time. We'll enter. A little lower. I think I entered a little too low.
Fast lap right there.
Same exact lap.
We're good here. Bring her back to the garage if you want.
Same exact lap. We'll do a lap run in the bottom and the top. See what we do. Mix it up a little bit. Right there. That was a little bit better than our other second lap.
Mission accomplished out there.
One more. I want to get this one for
Don't
you
hold back
guys.
now, driver.
Just like before, I want to get the
Stay
full
on your blend line
potential
here.
out of the car. I want to show you guys what this thing's capable of. It can hit a 1, I promise. And I'd like to do it for you guys here. And it helps you guys can see the right line, you know. Lifting, there isn't lifting here, but lifting in general. I just want to show you guys the full potential, you know. Run the right line, just run everything perfect, see what the car can get. Missed turn 1. That was the one we were really nailing. Finally, then I hit 3 and 4 the way that I've been wanting to, and I missed 1 and 2 a little bit.
That was a great
Oh
lap.
my gosh, it's teasing me. It's
That run
teasing
looked
me.
great. Stay out if you need to.
It's
otherwise
quite
bring her in. We're
literally
done here.
teasing me.
Take your time out there and let the car come to you. Stay on the blend line now.
Promise you we'll get a 1. We're thousandths of a second off here. Now you guys are all waiting to see the setup. You guys are more than welcome to skip to the setup, because I promise I will show it if you guys don't want to see the laps. This will be close.
Fast lap right there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna show
Car
you
looks
guys.
good. You
I'm
can
gonna
come
show
in
you
and
guys
run
the
some more.
setup.
Mission accomplished. Let us know. Great job.
So, right there's the setup. You guys can see, just like typical, what you guys are going to see, if not already, super low tire pressures. Different things you can do with the bumps and rebounds. I'm running lower bumps and rebounds.
Great shakedown. All right, nice and smooth here. Let's see what this thing can do.
Alright. I'm gonna make one more attempt. At least one more attempt. I really want to get this one. Obviously, the car is more than capable of it. You just have to run the right line. Wow, best lap ever.
What do you think? You want to bring it in?
All right, there you go. And that is a mid one, a
Good job. We're ready to
30.160
let us know what the car needs.
mid one. Like I said, low bumps and rebounds. The spring rates. This is pretty standard, what you're going to see for most tracks. I've got higher wedge. Looks like higher nose weight. Big thing I want to talk about here. I haven't seen anybody doing this yet, but I started doing this. I ran 0 offset on Heat 5, and that was the lowest offset you could run. If you went any higher than that, the more you would run, the more it would pull to the right. Here, you actually have the option to run negative or positive. Negative, it will pull heavy to the left. Positive, it'll start pulling to the right. And this isn't all the way to the left. If I go any more, the car is going to really pull down the straightaway to the left. It obviously helps you a ton in the corners. It is a little annoying down the straightaways. This, on controller, will probably not be suitable. If you're on a wheel, you can deal with it. I'm able to deal with it. I like it. It's obviously really fast. I gained quite a bit of speed just from learning this when I was building this car. Just the offset change alone. But yeah, with that being said, controllers might struggle with it a little bit, but you can always lower it and you will still be able to run low twos, promise. But I don't know. With that being said, this is the first setup. We are back. We are alive. NASCAR 25. I know, it's not Heat 5. We're on 25. It's a learning curve with setups and everything, but we're back and we're posting stuff, and I hope this setup helps. This was built today. I have a couple other cars here. I have one other car running pretty similar times. It's a little freer, but this is my car. This is the one that I built, so this is the one I'm going to give away. But that being said, let me know in the comments if you guys like it, have any, questions. If you need any adjustments, you can always send me a message, Eagles1548 on PlayStation. You can send me a message if you need any setup help adjustments. If you have any requests for setups in particular that you may or may not want, or may want, just hit me up, let me know, and I'll work on it. I'm not good everywhere, at least not yet. That's the goal, to get, fast setups on all the tracks, but we're going to start at Kansas and see where it leads to next. So appreciate you guys watching, and peace out.